Muhammad Ali, a fighter whose legacy transcends out of the boxing ring even to this day after his death in 2016. In addition to this, he was also an actor in several films and also a philanthropist. However, in this video we're going to focus on his degenerative condition that haunted him in his later life, known as Parkinson's disease. If you don't know me already, my name is Matthew Fayisa and I'm a medical student from London interested in sports medicine. If you enjoyed this sort of content, drop a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any videos in the future. After this video, check out one of my most recent videos on Mike Tyson and his mental health condition known as bipolar disorder. Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative condition that affects a person's life in many aspects. The alterations in chemical imbalance and the central nervous system lead to a host of symptoms, most notably slowed reactions, altered gait, known as the walking cycle, tremors, and other symptoms that result in living an independent life being near impossible. As Parkinson's gets worse, other areas of the body tend to get affected as well. In Ali's case, this involved the respiratory system responsible for breathing. The muscles in his chest wall stopped working, and as a result, it prevented it being able to expand and accommodate the lungs in order to breathe in and expand, and also breathe out to expel. During his boxing career, it's predicted that Ali absorbed over 200,000 hits. Ultimately, the science is not solid to the point where I can sit here in front of you and say the fact that Ali was a boxer was the sole reason why he suffered Parkinson's disease later in his life. Parkinson's is a slow onset disease which is not visible or being able to be diagnosed until it affects a portion of the brain called the mesencephalon, known as the midbrain. The midbrain is responsible for the central nervous system of the body, which then has direct influence on all aspects of movement, vision, processing information, and other aspects of life. In addition to the central nervous system, there is damage to a portion of the brain known as the substantia nigra, and also the dopamine pathways. An easy way to understand this is think about postmen delivering mail from one house to another. In Parkinson's disorder, the amount of dopamine is reduced or even obsolete in some cases, resulting in your post, with postmen if we remember, taking longer to travel from one house to another. As a result, it takes your mail to get to you a lot longer than usual. This physically presents as slowed reactions. One study found that Muhammad Ali's speech slowed down 16% after a 15-round fight in 1977 against a boxer named Ernie Shavers. Some additional studies also found that Ali's speech slowed down 26% from the ages of 26 to 39. Some people have referenced in hindsight that perhaps this slowed speech is one of the earlier signs seen in Parkinson's disorder for Muhammad Ali specifically. Most notably mentioning the Shavers fight as one of the fights to kind of speed up the process or actually put on the onset of Parkinson's on Ali. However, as I mentioned earlier, as the fact that the science is not solid at this point as to whether boxing is the primary cause of it, I can't say it is. However, I will mention that head trauma is in fact a risk factor for Parkinson's disorder. So the science or clinicians do believe that getting hit in the head more often can lead to the onset of Parkinson's. However, whether this is the primary cause is another question, as some research does indicate that there is a genetic inheritant component of Parkinson's disorder. Reading a few treatment methods for Parkinson's and rehabilitation methods of Parkinson's patients, quite funnily enough, non-contact boxing in the form of maybe bag work or some cardio work does seem to improve the symptoms and delay the onset. However, the evidence is not concrete yet, as it probably links to the use of exercise as a disease modifier for a wide range of symptoms, not only in Parkinson's disease but also other conditions. As always with any condition or injury covered on this channel, we speak a little bit about the treatments. Clinicians may elect to target the slowed responses and the altered gait and rigidity that you see in Parkinson's disorder with a drug called levodopa. As a result, this can help counteract some of the degenerative conditions associated with PD. However, I will mention, as of right now, to my knowledge, there is no cure for Parkinson's disorder. Let me know if you have any questions or any comments regarding Muhammad Ali, Parkinson's disease, and any other injury we cover on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any videos in the future. Thank you to everyone who subscribed recently, and please feel free in the meantime before my next video to check out my previous videos on Mike Tyson and his mental health bipolar condition, and any other videos in the description below. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.